Flamengo beat Chelsea 3-1 yesterday. And a lot of people just they call for the head of Nicholas Jackson. All people, all the Chelsea fans, just they, insult this guy. They call him all names, insulting the coach also. Now, you see, sometimes it's not really Nicholas Jackson's fault. It's not Jackson's fault. Let me tell you one thing. Do you know that there is something we call pressure? That's what we call pressure. If Jackson, as a Chelsea player, no understand what it means to play for Chelsea or for a big club, he go validate under pressure all the time. No be every player supposed to be big club. Yes, no be every player supposed to be big club. You get players who be say they don't design, that are designed to play in a big club, and there are players that are designed to play in a smaller club or in a maybe medium club. No, all these clubs get grades, right? No be every player they did that top, because the pressure with that top is too high. So what it takes to maintain that top position is not that easy. More especially a club like Chelsea, where we say the fans demand that is urgent victory, urgent trophy, urgent result. Jackson is not a player for Chelsea. Why also not be informed? They say when you look at Jackson, the way he plays, Jackson is not a proper number 9. I think that is where the coach is making a mistake. When you look at Jackson they playing ball, Jackson is not a proper 9. He's not a proper 9. Jackson is more of, it's good to hold on to the ball. Jackson they good to hold on to ball, right? Now it's also good to pass, then make run, make opening. That is the kind of ball he plays. He's not a proper 9. Until the coach identify this, Jackson himself identify it himself, he will continue to be under pressure and be making mistakes. All of now we been they hype this guy when Chelsea signed him from Villarreal. They call him DJ Drogba, the Guinea, all those names when they hype and all the Chelsea fans. This guy is not a proper 9. Between Jackson and Delap will do better than Jackson. Delap, given time, he will do better than Jackson. Now remember that Jackson this season, this next season will make Jackson 3 seasons in Chelsea, right? This will be his 3rd season in Chelsea. How many goals has he scored in this number of seasons he has played for Chelsea? What impact has he made? What he don't bring to the table for Chelsea? Now let's leave Jackson alone and go to the coach. The coach of Chelsea, Enzo Maresca, has a lot to do. Now, that midfield, there's a missing link in that midfield. What is that missing link? That missing link is a very creative player. A very creative player. A player who can see, who can visualize, who can know when to release the pass and how to release the pass. That is what Chelsea is lacking right now. Now, Kopama might be good, but it's not that creative. If you understand that Kopama have declined in form, he was playing the first season he came to Chelsea, he was doing well, he was playing, doing all those passes and all those goal scoring. But if you observe Kopama, he has declined in form. Now, this is because there's a lot of responsibility mounted on Kopama. He's the one to make the run, he's the one to make the pass, he's the one to play free kick, he's the one to play penalty. There's a lot of responsibility on Kopama already. Now, he needs a competitor. He needs someone that will be competing with him, because this competition we talk about bringing in players, he has a way of, gingering another player to wake up. He wake players up. When you see someone who has been employed or who have been, brought into the club, it makes the person who is idle to sit up. Get a creative player. Now, let me tell you the reason why I say you should get a creative player. And I will use Barcelona as an example to compare what is happening to Chelsea. Now, when you look at Barcelona midfield, you have Pedri, you have De Jong, and you have probably Dani Olmo, right, in that midfield. Now, these 3 players they play differently. The holding midfielder in that Barcelona midfield is De Jong. Now, De Jong hold on to that midfield, while Pedri do all the necessary passes, right? Now, Dani Olmo do all the runnings. It intercepted the ball between the attack and he pushes it, while Pedri concentrates on distributing the balls. That is what we call a creative midfielder. A player who can take on 2-3 players at a go. If you look what Enzo Fernandez is doing in Chelsea, he gets the ball. He's not that a creative player. He gets the ball and he will try to return back to goalkeeper or to defense. No, he hardly see Pedri give the ball to the goalkeeper. He hardly see Pedri give the ball to the goalkeeper. What he does, when you get the ball, he pushes. He knows when to push attack. He knows when to return. That is what a creative midfielder does. Until Enzo Maresca can identify this problem, he will keep having problem in that Chelsea team, and they will not go far if this mistake keep happening. He should look inward, look for a creative midfielder and get that will help him. What you have is a bunch of players who are not creative. That is what Chelsea have. Yes, they have midfielders, but they are not creative. They are not creative. So let them look. Enzo has a lot of work to do. So let you release the insult or whatever you are criticizing Jackson. Jackson is not even the problem. Chelsea problem is very huge. And until they identify this problem and fix it, he will keep having problems. Even Delap will also have problems if these problems are not solved. That's my view on this anyway.